Have you ever wondered why sometimes when you do something good, you don't get a thank you or a smile back? Why people don't respond the way you expect them to? Why disappointment follows even when you have the purest of intentions? Why does helping someone sometimes leave you feeling empty? Why does being kind sometimes make you feel used? Why does saying the right thing sometimes lead to more hurt? Let me share with you a story from the time of Buddha, one that few have heard, but one that could set you free from hidden pain. One peaceful morning, a young disciple came to Gautama Buddha. His eyes were tired, his heart was heavy. He bowed deeply and said, "Master, I try to be good. I speak kindly, I help without asking anything in return. But people, they ignore it. They don't change, they don't value it. Why do I still feel hurt? Why do I feel so empty?" Buddha looked at him with calm eyes and said, "Come with me." They walked together through the forest in silence. Birds chirped softly, the leaves rustled. The disciple's heart was still heavy, but he felt a calmness in Buddha's presence, a stillness that invited his own restless spirit. Finally, they reached a flowing river. Buddha picked up a dry leaf from the ground and handed it to the disciple. He said, "Place this leaf on the water and make it reach the other side using only your breath." The disciple took the leaf, looked at Buddha, then at the flowing water and started blowing gently. The leaf spun and floated in circles. He blew harder. The leaf moved forward, then drifted back. Again and again he tried. He focused all his strength on the leaf, but it never followed his will. Tired, he looked at Buddha and said, "I can't do it, Master. No matter how hard I try, it never goes where I want. The river pushes it, the wind pushes it." Buddha smiled. "That leaf," he said, "is your expectation. You give kindness," he continued, "and expect it to come back. You speak truth and expect it to be heard. You help others and expect appreciation. You love someone and expect them to reciprocate. But once your action leaves you, it becomes like that leaf. You cannot control how the world will carry it." The disciple was silent. He thought about the times he felt disappointed, about the kindness he offered and did not receive back, about the efforts he put in which seemed to have gone unnoticed. Buddha spoke again. "Expectations are the invisible weight we tie to our peace. The more we expect, the heavier we feel. We give, but we keep a tally. We love, but we count the moments our loved one spends with us. We help, but we remind the other of what they owe us. This is the nature of our mind when it is full of expectations. And when our tally is not settled, we feel cheated. We feel used, we feel disappointed, and most of all, we feel hurt." The disciple looked at the flowing river, at the leaf floating aimlessly, and then back at Buddha. In that moment, he didn't need any more words. He understood. Buddha continued, "True freedom lies in giving without the need to receive, in speaking your truth without the need to be heard, in acting with compassion without the need to be thanked. When you do this, you will not be waiting, you will be living. You will not be hoping, you will be growing. You will not be attached, and thus, you will be free." These words echoed in the disciple's heart long after he left the Buddha that day. He started small, a smile to a stranger, a helping hand to an acquaintance, a kind word to a friend. He did these things, not because he expected anything in return, but because they needed to be done. In time, he found a lightness in his heart, a peace in his soul, a joy in his spirit. He had discovered the art of letting go, and in that letting go, he found himself. Think about the times you held on too tightly to your expectations, to your need to be appreciated, to your desire for things to happen your way. What did it bring you? Pain, disappointment, frustration. Now think of the times you let go, when you allowed things to unfold naturally, when you embraced the unknown, when you trusted the journey. What did it bring you? Freedom, joy, peace. The choice is yours. Will you hold on to your expectations and suffer the pain of a heavy heart? Or will you let go and dance to the tune of life's melody? Remember, the river of life flows freely. Let your actions flow with it. Give without counting. love without limits, hope without expectations. For in the giving, you will find your freedom. In the love, you will find your strength. In the hope, you will find your peace. Don't forget to subscribe.